This is Louis B. And, yeah, I just want to talk about this. This is about the third show I'm going to do about Trayvon Martin, that whole case. It has finally started. The trial has finally started. And, I mean, I kind of agree with George Zimmerman. He's not going to get a fair trial. So far, the prosecution has been doing a shitty job with their star witness, with Trayvon Martin's so-called girlfriend. I mean, the fact that she was acting so goddamn hostile, acting like such ghetto trash, is not going to help her friend. And, I mean, hell, she didn't even want to get involved. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, the thing I want to bring up is, you know, it's really going to come down to a discussion, of real discussion on race relations in this country. Let's really talk about, I mean, everyone wants to talk about white racism or racism towards black people. Like, that's the only racism that goes on. How's about we talk about black racism? How's about we also talk about, on top of black racism, how's about we talk about this whole ghetto hip-hop mentality that's going on? This whole celebration of ignorance in this country. How's about we talk about how we allow our children, and I'm not even just talking about black children, I'm talking about even Latino children, or teenagers, that they have this celebration on violence, this celebration on ignorance. They don't care on how they affect people. They don't care about building a strong community. There is no sense of community. There is no love for your fellow man. Like, this new generation, if they saw an old lady getting beaten up, they're not going to run to her defense. They're not. My generation, the children of the 90s, I believe we are the last generation that will actually have a form of defense. That's because we grew up, we had, I mean, just listen to the music of the 90s that we've had. The hip-hop had a real message, it started to change, like in the mid-90s, because you couldn't have, you know, a music that was so aware. Hell, I mean, everyone, I hear this young generation shitting on KRS-One, shitting on Talib Kweli. Like, real hip-hop that you know, that had a message. Even the hip-hop that talked about, you know, getting down on the club. I mean, having fun, having some real fun. Not just, we're going to fuck some bitches. I mean, really, look, I'm a straight man. I enjoy fucking me some bitches. But, I mean, come on. It really gets to the point where it's like, ew, it's fucking disgusting. It's like, yo, come on. Where's the romance? Where is the heart? I mean, because if we just focus on fucking, what difference does it make us from the animals? But, okay, and again, I went on the official tangent, but I'm just talking about the whole culture that there is now. That there is nothing is sacred. Nothing is defended. Nothing is protected. Everything is all exposed. There is now, I mean, when you have this whole gender bending thing going on, you have little boys, little girls, you know, being gay. And, you know, if they're born gay, I don't know anything about genetics or whatnot. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on biology. But, I mean, if you're going to be gay, fine. Be gay. And by the way, congratulations on, you know, gay people winning, you know, that whole thing with gay marriage. Fine. I can't wait for gay divorce court because I'm going to watch the fuck out of that. freaking two gay guys freaking fighting over who gets a Pomeranian. Two butch lesbians freaking arguing, that is my Gap flannel. No, I'm the one that wears the underwear with the pee hole in them. I'm gonna be fucking. It's gonna be fucking hilarious when you start hearing about the whole alimony thing when it comes to gays getting divorced. It's like, who gets paid? Oh man, I'm gonna laugh when I start hearing lesbians crying over, I gotta pay this bitch half my check for divorcing her? Oh man, in fact, that's probably what's gonna change the whole marriage laws for everybody, because they're gonna cut that shit short. Lesbians are gonna be the ones that are gonna lead the charge of like, no more alimony. Alimony sucks. No full divorce. Outlaw that shit. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be the funniest thing ever. Anyways, back to Trayvon Martin. The fact that at first the judge didn't want to add Trayvon Martin's post about him talking about fighting, him talking about smoking weed, him basically having thuggish, violent behavior. I mean, it's no secret punching a bus driver. I mean, he has previous violent behavior. I mean, and why didn't they want to put that into evidence of his behavior? I mean, it makes no sense to me that, okay, we're talking about a guy that possibly, was killed because he attacked someone. He was killed out of self-defense. Why not show that he has a history of violent behavior? And if people listen to my previous shows about the subject, about Trayvon Martin, they would know I think George Zimmerman was an overzealous fuck. But I do believe people have the right to defend themselves. And look, I live in New York City, which is illegal to carry a weapon of any kind, and which is damn near illegal to bloody. So you can't bloody nobody. If you get attacked and if you break someone's nose, you're going to jail. No matter whether they attacked you, like even if they jump you, even if they're like multiple attackers and you have to defend yourself or die, if you break one of their noses, the cops are going to arrest you and try to figure it out later, and you still might catch charges for assault. So, I mean, in New York City, you cannot, it is damn near illegal to defend yourself. But if I was acting like acting like I was Mr. Tough Guy, freaking smacking people upside the head, freaking trying to act like I was, about to hurt somebody, I expect to be shot because I don't know what the other person has. I don't know what that other person's mindset is. It's when you have to start thinking about personal responsibility here. If I was in a neighborhood that, I'm not going to say don't belong, that I'm pretty much a stranger at, I'm going to be on my P's and Q's. I am going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to keep my fucking head on the swerve. Even in my own fucking neighborhood, my head is on a constant fucking swerve. You got to keep your eye out. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. So, I mean, and then back to this testimony of his girlfriend or supposed girlfriend. Why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you act like that? Where the hell do you get off talking to people the way she was acting? She was acting hostile for no reason. How is this helping your dead friend? If I had a dead friend that I was on the phone with, I'd be like, sir, this is what I heard. This is what spoke. This is what he said over the phone. state just the facts, sir. Just the facts. I would not be acting like a fool because I would want justice for my dead friend. But then again, I was raised with a sense of loyalty, with a sense of family. When you make a friend, that friend is your boy for life. You know, I have boys who are like my brothers that I grew up with. So you damn well know I'm going to fucking, if something happened, you're going to be there for your boy, and you're going to fucking make sure justice is served if something happened to them. If you can't protect them, you're going to make sure you're going, like that line in The Avengers. If we can't protect the earth, you damn well sure we're going to avenge it. If I can't protect my boys or my family, you damn well should be sure I'm going to avenge them. She was not avenging her boy. She wasn't looking out for her boy's best interest. She was being a selfish cunt on the stand. And you should, and people, and you know what? And black people, I know this is going to sound racist, but you should be checking your own. Check your boy. Check your girl. You should just, there should be a fucking mass fucking checking going on. Freaking, yo, and you know what? Latinos, my people, hello, stop acting like fucking assholes, please. Stop acting like ghetto motherfuckers. Stop dressing like with your ass hanging out, because it looks fucking goddamn ridiculous. Fucking everyone should fucking be having some class. We should be getting better as a society, as a human race, not a black race, not a Latino race, not a white race, because you know what? There's no such thing as those types of races, because we're all humans. And that's the shit that pisses me off. And because once we start dividing, of course there's going to be favoritism amongst people. If you start treating a certain amount of people like animals, and you know what? Look, there is racism going on. You start treating people like animals, guess what? They're going to start acting like animals. Hold on, I'm going to take a nice sip of water. I'm at work right now. I'm doing a fucking patrol, so I just thought I will discuss this, because I've been hearing this whole week was the start of the Trayvon Martin trial. And I'm starting to think, with that testimony, he's going to get off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's getting off. Because, like Tommy Sotomayor said, he made this point. The jury's going to see, this is who he hung out with. He hung out with this animal. So, of course, he's probably going to be an animal. There's that old saying, to find out what type of person who you are, tell me who your friends are. If your friends are a pack of beasts, money bet you're going to be a beast. If it looks like a duck, acts like a duck, it's a duck. And, if you're going to act, and this is why a lot of people hate black people. Because, getting to my next point, there is black racism. And it does go underreported. Yes, there's also that other side that black people get screwed over by the system all the time. True. But now, it's like, and this is why people got to start looking into the New World Order, start looking into the people that are out there screwing over the black man, and screwing over the white man, and screwing over the Latino man, and screwing over the Muslim man, to keep this circle of hatred being perpetuated. Keep it going. It's being perpetuated in this country. But, there's no common sense. Like, why would you go into someone's store and start robbing them? What did they do to you? Because you know what? How's about we go through some statistics? 100% of black people alive today have never worked on a plantation forcibly. 100% of black people were not slaves. 100% of white people today have never owned slaves. And I'm talking about as far as America is concerned. 100% of American blacks and American whites were never involved with slavery. Never evolved in slavery. Oh my goodness. Oh man. 100%. Where I mean, and where does that? I mean, and racism. Honestly, and I've said this before, I've only experienced racism among black people. To my face. To my face. The only time whites have been racist towards me were those punk-ass Christian identity fucks over the internet. Because, of course, they're not going to say shit to your face. Those are those white Christian identity guys that think that they're the real Jews. That, you know, they want to call people mongrels and shit, but from the safety of their own homes over the internet, being all anonymous and shit. Those are the only white people, and I'm assuming they're white. But to my face, I have been jumped by black people. My shit has been stolen by black people just because I'm a Latino, just because I spoke Spanish. And it was a joke. It's a funny joke for them to steal somebody's shit. And why is that? Why is that okay? I mean, why is that funny? Why is it? Because back in the day, whenever they would steal your shit, they would sing that Biggie Smalls song, "You've been robbed." And it was a joke. It was like, oh, they would jump you. They would come in like 5, 6 deep to jump one person, steal your shit, and because you lost, that made you a punk. How's that work? How are you a punk if they gotta come at you in a gang? That's the shit I've never gotten. And why is it racist to bring that up? Why would I? And I know people are gonna comment on this video like, you're a racist. Why? Because I can't comment on the faults of another race or another people, another color? No. You know, it really is sad because it's like, you know, So it's just fucking, it's fucking ridiculous. What else? I mean, go check out Tommy Sotomayor's video and his commentary. Cause I'm watching this, and if I was Trayvon Martin's cousin, if I was Trayvon Martin's fucking brother or any type of family or close friend, I would be like, this fucking cunt is gonna fucking ruin it for everybody. I would, even if look, shit, I'm not even related to Trayvon, and I'm like, yo, this fucking bitch is gonna fucking ruin it. She's just gonna set this motherfucker free. She could have fucking, this chick could have sunk Zimmerman. Could have sunk his ass. But no, she was a fucking beast on the stand. But definitely check it out. It's Trayvon Martin's girlfriend on stand in George Zimmerman trial. Just YouTube that. It's Trayvon Martin's girlfriend. Girlfriend is 2 words. On stand in George Zimmerman trial on YouTube. And it's by Tommy Sotomayor. And I mean, it's just it's fucking it's sad. It's fucking sad. I mean, and look, he was a grown ass man. The boy was what, 17, 16, 17. He was 6-something, 200 and something pounds. The media is like trying to spin it like he's a young boy. it's really fucking sad. And why? I mean, God, black people, check yourselves. Check your people. Be better. There's so much of you, and the blacks that are out there being better, doing right for themselves, and still keeping their flavor. About hey, I'm a brother, but I'm also a fucking rocket scientist. I got my swag on, but I'm getting my money. I'm getting my money the right way, not the white way, but the right way. I got swagger because shit, I don't gotta be about that life, that stupid gangster life, to get my money, and I'm doing my thing. Shit. I mean, a lot of black people tear them down. Like, oh, you're a nerd. You're this. You're that. You know what? I would rather be a fucking nerd than some fucking ex-con without no goddamn future. So fuck y'all. I got options because I don't got a fucking police record. I got options. I got options because I don't got fucking freaking baby mamas in different area codes. I got options because I don't got to fucking pay no goddamn child support. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I got options because I'm a family man and I'm raising my kids properly. So that way when they grow up, they'll have options. But no. They're always torn down. They're always torn down. Oh, you're a nerd. You're this. You're that. Oh, if they fucking get something, oh, you want to fucking attack them and fucking take away their shit. Oh, you're acting like a white man. You're acting like a white man. Why you acting white? Why you acting white? Why? Because I'm acting like a fucking normal human being? Fucking doing what I gotta do? It's fucking ridiculous. And this whole Trayvon Martin case, Zimmerman is gonna walk. Mark my words. He's gonna walk. And if he does get convicted, if he does get convicted, it's gonna be because they pulled some trickery. They pulled something. They were able to spin a yarn. And be like, well, it shows he's a racist. Shit, he has a black friend. His black friend came out. He's not a racist. His brother came out and was like, no, he's not a racist. So I mean, it's not a matter of color. It's the fact that George Zimmerman very well was an overzealous fuck. But the fact of the matter is, they keep pushing and pushing and pushing this fucking race agenda. It's going to fuck up the case. It's going to fuck up the case. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Subscribe, comment, just keep an open mind, all right? Anyways, this is Louis B. I'm out.